Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and today we're playing Dead Bits. This is one of the many games I've gotten free since starting my channel. Not directly from any video game publishers or anything like that, but I have certainly gotten some free games through Twitter announcements and other ways you just generally get free games on Steam. Things open to the general public. That because it's free, that means I'm going to give it 30 minutes. If I like it, I'm going to try, I'll play it some more. If I don't like it, and it's going to have to be pretty impressive since I don't really have any investment in it, then I'll just end the coverage there. Now, this one game certainly has a lot of flash. While these are just kind of effects going on, they are more effects than what I can normally imagine. And this one's a first-person shooter of sorts, so I'm gonna see if we can actually use a controller, but I don't think I am gonna be able to. In fact, if I was to guess, this is not gonna play very well at all. Quilly lived in a distant galaxy. So some very basic slash maybe pre-made assets here. Abduct him while he's sleeping. So your character has been abducted while he was sleeping to do things to earn his freedom. So movement is WASD, jump, 1, 2, 3 to change, zoom in, right click. So no controller support. That's what I imagined. Alright. So this is literally just a first project of a game, trying to make a first person shooter. Probably Unity assets. It's hard to tell, but if I was to guess, that would be my guess. And you can see it's really lacking some like unique idea here. You've got Minecraft ripoff, first person shooter ripoff, zombie game ripoff, all in the same thing. Can't even walk off the edge. That being said, it does play pretty fast, but again, I think that's probably just the Unity. And nice try, you need to jump. So this is like a shotgun. And you can apparently fall down. And zombies can eat your brains. And your character. So here's the thing about first person shooters is there's really only enough room in the hearts and minds of video game players for some of the best and none of the worst. And I just got hit, and these guys don't seem to they honestly don't seem like they get slowed down by the platforms at all. So picking up the shotgun doesn't seem like it's the right move. Apparently you can use both guns. And you can just die immediately if you don't jump in the right direction. You can't be for certain, but you can make a very good educated guess that a game like this has got nothing interesting to say. Like, nothing interesting at all, because if they had something to show, they would have shown it by now. See, all I wanted to do is get over here and see what this was. And it's just more enemies. Well, I had to coin a phrase already playing these new games, that some games aren't worth even 30 minutes. And honestly, this is one of them. The reasons why you might get a game for free become rather obvious when you see what the game is a lot of times. And while I have seen some bad games that were animated poorly, you have a game here that was animated pretty decently, but I suspect not animated by the person who actually slapped together all of this. This feels very much like just an unturned style rip-off game. Like, this probably, very possibly might be the unturned or what is it, whatever it's called, Unity asset, just with slight modifications to it. Again, when I see a game like this, I think for a second that it's very possible the game was some kind of student project that would explain the reasoning behind it not being that good, that there's some excuse there. And I can't even, like, do this. There's stamina or something that is running out. And that's like, you're gonna get 1 or 2 levels. This is the style of game that really was the reason why Steam invented the 2-hour refund, no questions asked. Like, of course, if you got something for free, I don't think you can, depending on how you got it for free, I'm not sure if you can get a refund on it, or how much you really would get a refund on something like this. But apparently I'm down to 28 health. And destructible environment. But as I'm destroying the environment, I'm incapable of shooting this guy. There's no bullets here, there's no reloading. You can just... you zoom in, you don't even zoom in on the gun sight. There's literally nothing here that would make you want to play this. If you want to play a game that's good, that's somewhat like this, you would play Left 4 Dead 1 or 2. And you'd have a much better time, and you'd be playing with other people online and having a good experience. But yeah, I've I've only been really playing for 10 minutes and I was ready to quit. Seems like we're gonna get a... Is this supposed to be a baseball bat or a knife? Like... Whatever it is, I'm killed. This is not a good way to make your game. Having somebody have to jump and make a leap of faith before they even start in the area. That's not good design. And this baseball bat or whatever it is certainly took a lot of damage off that guy. I assume we're supposed to fall down here. And then we have some health. So maybe these levels before were tutorial levels and we've got this permanent flashlight. And now we're really doing something. Of course, what we're doing, I have no idea. Aren't we performing tasks to prove that we deserve to be let go by our alien abductors? What a stupid story that is. Really? So you get red squares when you hit the wall and green squares when you hit that. And I don't know if... Seems like the characters are programmed not to even trigger an AI response until you've gone a certain distance near them. And you have this like puddle sound, makes it sound like you're standing in water when you really aren't. And I'm thinking, like, if this was supposed to be something like Wolfenstein or the original Doom, I don't get it. I don't get to slow down. Seems like they take a lot of damage out on you every time you get hit, and there's... Seems like too many people in groups attacking you at once. So I guess the idea is this, there is water everywhere. And see, I didn't get hit there, so I triggered some kind of critical hit. But you move too fast and you're gonna have 6 enemies, maybe 10 enemies, all attacking you at once, all with the same AI. And apparently now you don't need to kill everybody. And let's see. Oh, new game. Is all you can do. Apparently there's no save, yet it says new game. Or if there is a save, so delete all probably deletes all your progress. And it looks like there's only 9 puzzles in the entire game. So not only is this not worth playing for 2 hours, it feels like you probably could play the entire game for 2 hours and then try to get a refund if you were to purchase it. But like, I don't see a real reason to move on to the next level. Like, even if there are 9 different weapons, and in this case there isn't even a weapon, so the game wants us to go get the baseball bat from over here. Like, so even if there were 9 different weapons, which probably not the case, and now yeah, and see, they just walked over that hole where I was thinking maybe it would fall down that hole. And it's just more of this. Walk forward, get the attention of one guy. Walk forward, get the attention of the next guy. It's not even like they see you and that's why they attack you. It's just they are within a certain distance. And your score is based on killing the creatures, not the time you takes. So the only way to have any replayability in a game like this would be to have a timer. And that's just not the case. Apparently I died. It's the same animation each time. So the whole point there was to get halfway through the tunnel and then have to run backwards while firing. I would say that there is at least some instincts in the creator of this game. They kind of know what they want to do, but they certainly didn't accomplish it. This seems rather lazy, seems kind of cliched, and it seems like something just not worth playing. And I can pretty much prove that because I'm not even willing to go 30 minutes with this. There's really nothing here. All of these games that I got for free are certainly going to have to be really, really good to make me want to play them. And so far, none of them happen, and I wouldn't be surprised if none of them do. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.